From WOWT NBC Omaha, this is Heartland Focus.
Good morning and welcome to Heartland Focus. Yes, I have this orange on because we're coming upon Halloween. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. We're going to start off this morning with some healthy tips for the folks out there that's trying to do this Halloween kind of thing. And so this is from the CDC. And you can see there on the screen there. But really, I think the best tip is common sense. We just really got to just use some common sense when we're looking at this whole thing and taking people out for trick-or-treating. But, in terms of just, as you can see, some of the tips there, go to that site and you can really get into some of the details of just how do you remain safe. I know some of you, probably the majority, have your costume already, but really, the whole thing of your costume, if you can get, costumes that are very light and not dark, it's just easier to see. Use reflective tape, in terms of just on your bag. Or the costumes, so it's easier to, as far as you crossing the street in cars and things like that. You most definitely want to be able to be seen there, and of course, you should not allow your children to go trick or treating not accompanied by an adult, a trusted adult. And so don't go trick-or-treating by yourself. Find someone to go with you in terms of trick-or-treating. And then these costumes, be careful about, especially costumes that are sharp, like swords or knives. And personally, I wouldn't at all. I know back in the day I used to love some having a gun and a holster and things like that. I just wouldn't advise that in terms of just, even if it's a water gun, stay away from weapons. It's just, you don't want to have anyone assume or mistaken something, in terms of for being a real weapon. And if you're going to do it, make sure it's short. Any kind of swords or knives, soft, flexible, so people can see right away that it's not real. And so we just can't, so not trick-or-treating, don't do it alone. You can avoid trick or treating alone. Walk in groups, trusted adults, tape, and then candy. With the candy, for the folks out there that's providing the treats, it's nothing wrong with giving kids what they want, but try to throw in something healthy. I know my wife and I, we've begun that conversation. What can we do that could be a little bit healthy? I know folks want the Snickers and all that good candy. I like it too. But let's try to be a little bit more healthier in terms of our selections of candy. And so that's something that, the folks that's providing those treats, choose some healthier items. I know the kids may not like that, like me, trying to tell you guys what to do when it comes to giving them candy or healthy treats. Trying to look at some healthy treats. Then, of course, adult supervision or making sure you have a third eye or multiple eyes on checking your candy, because you don't want to really have any hazards in terms of choking or anything that's been tampered with as far as wrappers. You got a lot of candy. So if it looks like something's been opened or tampered with, throw it away. Don't take no chances. Just throw it away. There's more candy than you could ever probably try to indulge in terms of just for that'll last you for weeks. So throw it away. And I asked too, I know it's, Halloween is on Monday. So to all the teachers and administrators at schools, be patient with our kids. You know they're going to be on one. They're going to be all lifted and all buzzed with this sugar on Tuesday. So have a little bit more patience with them, okay? Knowing that they just celebrated their day, which means a lot to them in terms of trick-or-treating. And so let's have some patience with them on Tuesday. But be safe out there. There's just no reason to take any chances and risks that you don't need to take. And so, adults, ultimately is your responsibility, our responsibility to make sure our kids are safe and creating safe environments for that. Other thing is that, flashlights. So the adult that's accompanying your kids, make sure you have a flashlight. And I know our kids get very excited, so they run from house to house. Don't run. Use the sidewalks. Folks don't want you running in their grass and all that. So use the sidewalk. It's safer. You don't know if there's rocks. You don't know if there's something in the grass that will cause you to trip. So that's why it's important to have a flashlight. It's important for you to use the sidewalks, and so that lessens your chances of tripping or harming yourself from a fall or running into something. So please walk, have a flashlight, and be careful. So that's the tips for Heartland Focus for Halloween in the Heartland. And you can see there on the screen where you can go if you want to just review some of those tips with your kid, so they understand that, hey, this thing is, let's do it, but let's be safe about it, okay? Let's be safe about it. And again, with the teachers, let's have some patience on Tuesday, because we know our kids will be all amped up with all this sugar. And so maybe what we should do, I'm just saying, maybe we extend recess and give them a longer recess so they can run and play and kind of just burn up some of that sugar energy. Okay, so let's try to do that. It is a fun time. It's a fun time of the year, and this year's really is about about kids and kids having a great time, and let's don't spoil that for our young people out there, adults. So for the adults, in terms of just with this is 2016. There's so many crazy people out there and folks that just have ill intents in terms of this night. So make sure your area, the porch light is on. There's lights on in your home. So really people can see, not only the parents, but the kids can see without hesitation that you're creating a welcoming environment. And so keep your lights on, maybe the door open if you can. And if you have a vicious dog, put the dog away, okay? Because there's nothing like seeing a kid, shaking half to death, thinking that dog is going to get loose once you open up that door to give them that candy. So, so we all can do our part to make sure that it's a safe, fun night for all. And for the ones out there that's going to do it, as far as with adult beverages, and you're going to parties, Halloween parties, you have extra reason to be very cautious in terms of just, drinking and things like that, because you're going to have a lot of kids out there. And so you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't drink and drive especially on a day like Halloween. Being mindful that there's a lot of families, a lot of kids out there, and we would not want to see anything happen in a way of drunk driving and someone get injured because of that. So it's just a thing to do, the right thing to do. Do not drink and drive. After the break, we're gonna talk about. We have an election coming up November 8th, and so it's almost over, but it's necessary. So we'll talk about and give you some information, hopefully to help you feel comfortable about participating in this year's presidential election, along with local and state elections as well. Stay with me, and we'll be right back.